parents and family, colleagues, students, and graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this evening's ceremony, the graduation of the Dhirubhai Ambani International School, class of 2022. May I ask you to ensure that your mobile phones are either switched off or on a silent mode. I must also request that if anyone needs to leave the auditorium during the ceremony, kindly use the door at the back and not the ones at the front. And now, before we proceed with the school prayer and the 18th Dhirubhai Ambani International School graduation, I'd like to call upon the graduates to join us. Please let us stand and applaud the class of 2022 and remain standing for the lighting of the diya and the school prayer. Enter the class of 2022. At this point, I ask Ms. Zareen Munshi, consultant and advisor to the chairperson, and Ms. Farida Tarapurwala, the head of primary school, and our graduating head boy, to come forward for the lighting of the diya and singing of the school prayer. Thank you. Kindly be seated. Good evening again. I'm Abhimanyu Basu, the Dean and Chief Executive Officer. It is an honor to be part of this celebration with all of you. Before we continue, may I request Ms. Sonali Bajaj, Deputy Head of International Curriculum, Mrs. Shoma Basu, IB Diploma Coordinator, and Mrs. Nitika Thakur, Head of College Counseling, to take their places on the stage. In the audience and on your left near the front are our heads and deputies and some of our coordinators. Also in the audience are our Year 12 teachers, member of the administration, other faculty members across the school. Our greetings and appreciation also to the graduates who are the real celebrities tonight and their proud parents. We all have reason to be very proud of the class of 2022 for what they represent. The other speakers and presentation tonight will explain in detail why. It is enough at this point for me to state, graduates, we know that wherever you go from now on, you will continue to enhance the good name and reputation of your school and yourselves. I now hand over to the person who made it all possible, who nurtured the dream of Dhirubhai Ambani International School from the start, and one for whom education is the foremost passion. Our founder and chairperson, Mrs. Neeta Ambani.
Dear parents and grandparents, distinguished guests, heads, teachers, staff, and my dear children, Namaskar. Welcome to the 18th graduation ceremony of Dhirubhai Ambani International School. A day of accomplishment and joyful reflection. A day that makes all of us proud and emotional. A day that celebrates the best years of your school life. But remember, children, this is not the end of a journey, but the beginning of a glorious new one, as there is no end to learning and knowledge. So, class of 2022, congratulations. I really wish we could all be together in person today, all 113 of you in our school auditorium, joyfully flinging your caps in the air. I've missed having all of you around, your energy and excitement, your cheerful chatter in the social area near my office. And I was really looking forward to seeing you all on your big day. However, in the present circumstances, for your and your parents' well-being, we decided to conduct the ceremony in a hybrid format. It was a tough call, and we were all disappointed. But we hope the cakes and balloons that we sent brought you some good cheer. So children, let's count our blessings. After 18 months of virtual school, you were the first batch to come back to the school campus. The first since the pandemic started to have sports day in school, farewell in school, student council investiture in school. These are moments that you will cherish forever. The memories you made in school are memories for a lifetime. And no matter what the circumstances, I know that you will all go on to do the amazing things that you are meant to do. Class of 2022, you received 461 admission offers from 125 top universities around the world, including Stanford, Oxford, Columbia, Cambridge, Caltech, Johns Hopkins, Yale, UPenn, UCLA, Princeton, Imperial, Cornell, Duke, Northwestern, NYU, and many more. Heartiest congratulations. I still remember so many of you walking into school for the first time as toddlers, including our head girl Arzu and head boy Ahan, Raghav, Sia, Suhani, Rajveer, Dev, Tarani, and many more. Some of you joined us in class 8. Tanay, Khushi, Aditya, Nandini, Suraj, Yashraj. And in class 11, many more of you joined the DAIS family, like Rahil, Malini, Sanjana, Vivan, Vansh. Each one of you came with your unique talents and qualities that made your class of 2022 truly special. We are proud of Karina, who set a national record for swimming at the Khelo India Games and was mentioned in Prime Minister Modi ji's Mann Ki Baat. Of Shiv, who at the young age of 16 created a device using the Internet of Things to detect gas leaks and alert users and fire brigades. We are proud of the outstanding Fadia brothers, Yash and Anirudh, who took both the classroom and football field by storm. Of Aryaman and Vrinda, who added melody to all our school occasions. We are proud of all of you, each and every one of you from the class of 2022. It's all of you, the incredible children of DIS, who make our school amongst the top IB schools globally and the #1 international school in India for many years. My dear parents and grandparents, thank you for your faith in us and your partnership in making our school the institution that it is. Today is also a celebration of the special bond that we have shared with you too. I have missed seeing all of you in school for annual day, for sports day, for graduation. The last 2 years have changed our lives forever. The pandemic has shown us how important family is. The bonds of love and affection are the pillars on which we stand tall and rise over tough times. Parenting is never easy, especially in such difficult times. But through it all, you have been there for your children. You have been their constant in an ever-changing world. You became their friends, their counselors, their confidants. Class of 2022, if you're next to your parents now, please give them a tight and a warm hug. Children, beyond your families, if there's anyone who cares as deeply for you and cheers as happily for you, it's your heads and teachers. Teachers truly are a perfect combination of a parent, a friend, and a coach. They have worked incredibly hard during these difficult times to make virtual school not just a reality, but a great learning experience. It's not easy to transition to a new mode of teaching overnight, but they made sure that no matter what, your learning did not stop. On behalf of Isha, myself, and all our children and parents, I want to thank and appreciate our heads, teachers, and staff. Thank you. Friends, it is now my honor to introduce our chief guest, someone very special and accomplished, someone who has broken glass ceilings. I've seen her go from strength to strength, from being a fabulous actor to a published author and an inspiring politician. She's multifaceted, multilingual, a quintessential Indian. She's a gifted woman, a uniquely powerful voice, and of course, a wonderful mother. It's our privilege to have with us today Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development, Smriti Irani ji. Thank you, Smriti ji, for joining us. And now, as I conclude, my dear class of 2022, I just want to say that the world is your stage. As you step into this new beginning, you do so in a world that is restarting and recalibrating. You are a part of a rising that is much bigger than you realize today. Play a part in it well, children. Make our planet a more sustainable and a peaceful place, a happier and a healthier place. Stand for the greater good. Be driven by the power of purpose. Be guided by the values your school and families have instilled in you. Always be kind and compassionate. Stay curious and humble, and experience the greatest of joys, the joy of giving. In the darkest of times, it is the acts of goodness and generosity that shine. I believe in each one of you. You are the face of a brighter tomorrow, the promise of a better world. With your knowledge, skills, and the strength of your character, you have the power to shape the future. And as you do that, my dear children, our prayers and good wishes will always be with you. Go on to make your school, your families, and your country proud. God bless and thank you.
Next, to represent the class of 2022 and reflect as they depart. First, our outgoing head girl, Arzu Uzgaonkar, followed by our outgoing head boy, Ahan Bansali, will speak.
Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development, Mrs. Smriti Irani, Distinguished Chairperson, Mrs. Neeta Ambani, and Vice Chairperson, Mrs. Isha Ambani Peramal, heads, teachers, parents, and my beyond spectacular class of 2022. Good evening. This is the last time all of us will be sitting in the school auditorium. The last time we'll all be together. The last time we will walk out of those familiar blue gates, and the last time we'll be known as DAIS students rather than DAIS alumni. With everything we have learned in this school, I somehow feel so prepared to take the next step, and yet I'm simultaneously terrified. In upper KGA, I told my teachers that I don't want to go to grade 1. I'm happy staying here. I feel the same way today about leaving school. I feel as though I need another 14 years here in our second home to be even remotely ready to leave. And I'm sure you feel the same way. Class of 2022, we've grown from primary students who played on the jungle gym to a class who ran down the stairs in our last week of grade 12 to, well, play on the jungle gym. We've transformed from students who constantly bickered about whether ICSE or IGCSE was the better curriculum to a class united against a common foe, the IB deadline calendar. We've evolved from a group of 45 11th grade girls who tried having joint virtual dinners on Zoom calls to a bunch of 12th graders who sat in giant circles and shared dabbas of food in 10:30 a.m. breaks. And We've transformed from children who played office, mechanics-based games, and baking games in the activity room, to children who do mun, robotics, and fail at cooking even the most basic dal or sabzi. We've grown and changed in so many ways, and yet we haven't changed at all. Heads and teachers, thank you for keeping our childlike spirit alive, for not flinching when we slipped and called you mom or dad in school, and for always believing in us, sometimes even more than we believed in ourselves. You have challenged us steadily and supported us constantly. Without you, we wouldn't have discovered some of our passions, made some of our most important life choices, and had some of our best laughs. To our heads, I am grateful for the guidance you have given me, especially in the last 2 years. Thank you for encouraging us to dream big, for always treating us as equals, and for hearing out our perspectives. Thank you for going above and beyond to ensure that our education continued seamlessly, even through a pandemic. Our teachers, from making puppet shows and fairy tales of the big friendly monster, to giving us brain teasers and quotes of the day, to reading the preamble of the Constitution and daily quizzes and registrations. Thank you for making so many such impactful memories for each of us that it makes today not just a happy day, but also a nostalgic one. It is you who have, in Mr. Juma's favorite words, taught us to smile at the world, for the world will smile back at you. Mrs. Ambani, thank you for not only creating the school and dedicating endless time and resources to it, but also for your true care for every member of this ecosystem. In 2019, several of us were stuck in school due to intense floods and waterlogging. You had just come back from Delhi, and your immediate response was not to go to the safety of your own home, but to come to school to make sure that we were all okay. This immense love that you show to our school truly sets it apart, and I humbly thank you. Mrs. Ambani Piramal, you carry forward this legacy, not only in the way you lead, but also in your interactions with us as an alumnus of the school. Whether it was excitedly talking to us about how great it felt to be back post the second wave, or calming Ahan and I down on a Teams call in the week before we received our early college results, thank you for always understanding what we were experiencing and for being there for us. This sense of community extends to every aspect of our school. During our board exams, I saw a little girl with a Dora haircut and a sun-filled uniform run into the bathroom crying. Someone had pulled off her hairband while playing. Kusum Didi immediately went to her, sat her down on the ledge, and wiped away her tears, just as she had done for us countless times. She told the little girl that everything would be okay, put her hairband back on, and gave her a smile. The little girl skipped out of the bathroom grinning. This little interaction represents just how much impact the security, housekeeping, cafeteria staff, IT team, admin staff, and nurses have on us. Thank you for always asking us how our day went, knowing all of us by name, and making sure we were safe. We are especially grateful for all the effort that you have put in to helping us transition between online and in-person school. Our parents, grandparents, and families, we wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for having faith in us, trusting us to make decisions that were right for us, and always continuing to support us in every moment, including moments as trying as dropping us to school at 5:30 a.m. for ambitious morning practices and even more ambitious inter-house events. Thank you for sacrificing for us, for always ensuring we had the best of everything, and for sometimes putting your own life on hold so that we could live our best moments. We don't say this nearly enough, but you are our backbone, our home, our safe space. And so when we go to college, it's not Bombay that we're going to miss, it's you. Mom and Dad, please listen to this carefully. Even as we crib, when you inevitably call us for the 15th time in a day, we will be missing you just as much as you will definitely be missing us. And now, my class of 2022. I see my hesitation, my fears, and my worries mirrored in all of you. Will we stay in touch? What happens to these bonds, so tightly formed, when school no longer ties us together? It's scary, I know. But let me remind you that while we might be terrified to leave, we are the most prepared batch to do so. After all, we've already done it. We were the ones who hooted and cheered, delighted in our oblivion, on a bus in Jaipur in March 2020, when Ms. Pritha told us we had a 2-week extended spring break, only for it to become a 2-month-long period without boards, only for that to become a 2-year-long pandemic, most of which was spent in our rooms staring at a screen, at times pretending our Wi-Fi quality was bad. You see, we have been separated before, and yet we were never truly apart. We stayed in touch, supported each other, and cheered each other on with every accomplishment, no matter how big or small. I know that no matter how many miles or years separate us, we'll always continue to do that. Our class is not just a class. It's truly a family. After all, we even lovingly squabble like one. The 112 of you have inspired me over the years. Whether it was publishing numerous books on different genres, or writing research papers on varied topics, or inventing tools to detect gas leaks and diagnose dyslexia, or through countless sporting and artistic achievements, or in the loyalty you show to your friends, you are unmatched. It's cliche, but I have to say it. You are the ones who have taught me, who have taught each other what it means to dare to dream and learn to excel. I can't wait for the day when I see you on TV, in a Forbes 30 under 30 list, or read about you being honored for your accomplishments as you help solve some of our generation's most pressing challenges. I am proud to know you and wish you the absolute best. Class of 2022, while our achievements are no doubt commendable, the influence we have had on each other is even more so. And so, I want to play a quick game with you. I want you to think of your Vrinda, your one friend who is honestly better called family than a friend. Smile at your Treya, that friend you never expected, but can't for a second imagine life without. Acknowledge your Mehak, that friend who's been your constant for all the time that you have been here. And remember your Sia, your ever-smiling friend whose mere presence reminds you that everything is going to be not just okay, but amazing. Look around you and soak it all in. The people in front of you, behind you, to your left, and to your right, your classmates, your parents, and your teachers. Whether you've been here for 2 years, 5, 14, or a number in between, these are the people who have made you the person you are today. Look around you and know that you are sitting in an entire auditorium full of people who are hoping for your happiness and for your success. This is your support system. Class of 2022, this is our moment. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to grow with you. It has been a true honor, and I look forward to seeing each of you thrive.
Good evening. Distinguished special guest, Mrs. Smriti Irani, respected chairperson, Mrs. Neeta Ambani, vice chairperson, Mrs. Isha Ambani Piramal, heads, teachers, non-teaching staff, parents, and possibly for the last time ever, the class of 2022. Are we ready yet? The past couple of weeks have been spent repeating this same question over and over in search of some miraculous answer. I'll be honest, I did also spend a reasonable amount of time trying to picture all of us at a high school reunion, which will of course be planned by Stuti and Dhanati. Maybe we'll still see Vardhan ordering protein shakes and Shiv with a couple more startups. But look around us. From sitting in the front of the bus to pointing excitedly at the unmistakable bus route signs from our car windows, exclaiming, "I was once late for that very bus." From wondering how the 7th floor looks, to whining about climbing 7 floors and attempting in vain to convince Ramesh Bhaiya to let us into the lift because of our foot injuries. From tic-tac-toe in the little playground to pull-ups on the bars of the big one. We've hit our shoes together to clean off the mud after football morning practice, spent hours watching movies and gossiping during night school, blasted Asha through every corridor and classroom, cheered for our non-teaching staff during sports day, played handball against every empty wall on the 2nd floor, put together MUN and round square conferences in days, and somehow made it through our math IS. From students of DAIS to alumni of DAIS. Everywhere I look, I see someone who has inspired me in some way or the other. Of course, majority of the last 2 years online have not been ideal. In fact, we were pitted against a wall of uncertainty. It was the 6th of March, 2020, during the last day of our Jaipur class trip, when we suddenly found out that we would not be returning to school for the next few days because of a sudden rise in COVID-19 cases. Never before had we rejoiced as much. There was laughter across the halls, excitement in the air, and cases of sore throat more due to non-stop yelling than the virus. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and 2 years later, we still weren't properly integrated into school. Somehow, the best 2 years of our school lives had been snatched away right under our noses. However, I feel that facing challenge unitedly has only strengthened our relationships with each other. Today, as we step out into an unsheltered world brimming with uncertainty, I find comfort in knowing how to deal with the obstacles that unforeseen circumstances bring, because this school has equipped us with determination and resilience. I find comfort in knowing that this community has remained considerate and supportive, and it will continue to do so, no matter where we are. So, Neeta ma'am, thank you for envisioning an institution of unmatched excellence, an institution where a graduating class can hold future artists and sports people and CEOs and politicians, an institution where dreams can become a reality. We are forever indebted to you. It goes without saying that as we reflect on our school journeys, our heads and teachers will have always played an immense role in imparting lifelong skills that have made us the people that we are today. Thank you for teaching us to spell and count, for teaching us empathy and forgiveness, teamwork and confidence, for being our friends and supporters, guides and role models. You have borne with us both online and offline, even through our Wi-Fi issues and our not-so-original Mr. Basu masks. To this day, storytelling with Miss Maruk and Miss Manisha's midnight round square meetings will remain a part of me. I still vividly recall the 5-minute accreditation instructions call Arzu and I had hopped onto with Miss Kavita. 50 minutes later, we were discussing the manifestations of Korean cinema on the 21st century youth. Trust me, I still don't know how we got there. But that's what I love most about this community, the infusion of academics and application, of theory and practicality. We've had some of our most memorable moments, both inside and outside of the classroom. So thank you for believing in us and for giving us the opportunity to learn from you. Our football match will never be forgotten. To the backbone of this institution, our school staff, the admin, security, housekeeping, cafeteria staff, and our bus Didis, drivers and conductors, it's amazing how you've kept this school running so efficiently. Your smiles and greetings in the morning are nothing short of heartwarming, and every single one of us can attest to how loving and caring you have always been. Think of your last bus ride, the last time you ate school food, the last time you forgot your ID card and hoped Mr. Chunawala wasn't around. I remember my last bus ride. We rode the bus till the last stop and back, just so that we could spend a little more time with Didi. It's those 7:30 a.m. phone calls screaming, "Where are you? The bus is opposite." The reminders to wear your ID cards around your necks. The standing ovations after the school staff performances at assembly. Somehow, it's these little things that I will miss the most. Those little interactions around the corridor, because even the simplest acts of kindness can go a long way in making an impact on someone. School staff, you are the heroes of this institution, and even years from now, when we visit these comforting, homely blue gates, your familiar faces and your warm smiles will instantly make us relive the memories we had within these walls. But wait, there's one special group of individuals, the only group louder than even us, parents. Thank you for making the decision of sending us to the best institution we could have ever asked for giving us our best childhood, our best friends, our best teachers, and of course, more than multiple phone calls when we're caught up at some extracurricular activity or the other late at school. You have kept us going, motivated us, been in the passenger seat as we've driven through this bumpy road, and trust me, we still aren't very good drivers and need you in that passenger seat, now more than ever. Irrespective of when they joined, I know every student feels at home in this school, and it wouldn't be possible without all these people who have supported us along the journey. Thinking back, I clearly remember one of my first conversations with Isha ma'am, where she said, imagine you're in the lift with a student considering joining DAIS. You have until the lift goes up from the ground floor to the 7th floor to convince them to apply. What would you say? I said, it's not the results, it's the journey. It's the people, the environment, the excellence, but also the skills and learnings that this institution has equipped us with. We're creative, spontaneous, collaborative, confident, and so much more. Today, we sit here, just about recovering from a global pandemic, living in a world riven with issues that needs us to help solve. But we're fearless, we're daring, and we're prepared. And that's what DAIS has done. It really has given us the best opportunities and widened our horizons, daring us to dream and pushing us out there so we can learn to excel. So, class of 2022, are we ready yet? To be fair, it did take us an hour to make a 22 sign on the field on our last day of school. I know some of you are still wondering, am I really graduating if I still don't know how to do my laundry? At least I am. But I know that even as we graduate, this school will always be home away from home. Our best memories will still remain here, our firsts and our lasts and everything in between. We aren't leaving behind. We aren't outgrowing. We aren't walking away. We're only developing and evolving and furthering. Sometimes, we never know the value of moments until they become memories. It's time to walk out those blue gates in our gowns and caps with pride and gratitude and excitement. It's time to leave our sanctuary, our haven, our safe space, and venture into the unknown. It's time to make countless new memories and value the countless ones we've already made. Thank you, class of 2022, for being my childhood. We are ready. Thank you.
Thank you, Arzu and Ahan. Well spoken. Dear Mrs. Ambani, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to formally introduce our chief guest for this evening's ceremony, Mrs. Smriti Irani, Honorable Minister of Women and Child Development, Government of India. Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani is currently Union Minister for Women and Child Development. She was Union Minister for Human Resource Development from May 2014 to July 2016. Minister for Information and Broadcasting from July 2017 to May 2018. And Minister for Textiles from July 2016 to July 2021. She is India's youngest Union Cabinet Minister in the government and the first woman to hold office as Union Minister for Human Resource Development and as Union Minister of Textiles. She has previously held several positions in the BJP organization, such as National Secretary twice, 5-term member of BJP National Executive, Vice President of BJP Maharashtra Youth Wing, BJP Maharashtra State Secretary, and as National Vice President. In the 126th Assembly of the Inter-Parliamentary Union, Mrs. Smriti Zubin Irani was unanimously elected as a member representing the Asia-Pacific region to the task force responsible for establishing the first ever committee for young parliamentarians in the IPU. At the same assembly, Mrs. Irani was also unanimously elected by member nations as rapporteur for the Standing Committee on Sustainable Development, Finance and Trade. The World Economic Forum has named Mrs. Irani as the Young Global Leader from India for the year 2015.
Namaskar, graduates. Today is a day of celebration. It is a day for preparing for the rest of your life. But it's also a day where you express gratitude. A big thank you not only to your parents, your school, your teachers, but also those men and women who have helped you gain new knowledge, who have inspired you to aspire for bigger things in life. There are many amongst you who are now finding a way to celebrated universities and colleges across the world. There are many amongst you who have already possibly charted out your entrepreneurial plans for the future. There are, I'm sure, a lot of youngsters amongst you who have received many an advice from many a people. Here's my two bit. Every individual comes with a different set of challenges, with different aptitudes, and with different sets of circumstances. My advice to you is, do not listen to much advice, because life is to be lived, it is to be experienced on your own terms. You shall bear the consequence of every action of yours. So be mindful when you act, be compassionate when you act, be kind when you act, be forgiving when you act. Here's wishing you a great life ahead. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Irani, for the inspiration you provide. Next, our IB Special Awards, with the details to be read by Ms. Sonali Bajaj and Mrs. Shoma Basu. I'd request members of our current Student Council to kindly assist them.
Thank you, Mr. Basu. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In recognition of learning which takes place outside the classroom, we have a set of special awards. We request Mr. Basu to please give away these awards.
Our first category of special awards is the Creativity Awards. These awards are for students who have shared their outstanding creativity for the benefit of others within the school and outside.
He initiated the setting up of apps for Round Square and Student Council, which have encouraged enrollment in events and facilitated the process for all our students. Also, a talented singer who has participated in many school events, Dev Mehta.
This student has channelized her creative talent in leading the Dayman Press Committee, which through its illustrations, write-ups, and layouts have put together the daily newsletter mantra, Ananya Mukherjee.
A singer at heart, whose passion for music resonates through his original creations and enthusiastic participation. Recently, he performed and organized an online musical fundraiser for the Village Development Project involving junior students, thereby inspiring many young artists. Aryaman Meswani.
His unmatched literacy skills and organizational abilities have significantly contributed towards the school magazine insignia. He has also led the CAS project EcoSpeak, which produced publications on the environment, earning appreciation for this project by the IB CAS community. Samiksh Jain.
An organizer and team player par excellence. She has led the TEDx Youth at DAIS and has been actively involved in many school events and Round Square initiatives. She has also choreographed almost every dance performance in the last 2 years. Dhanati Parekh.
The second category of special awards is the Activity Awards. The criteria for these awards are for students whose excellent leadership qualities have inspired action for the benefit of others within the school and outside.
She has been the backbone of the school football team since her primary years, a champion golfer who has been ranked #1 in Maharashtra and #2 in India just before the pandemic, maintains an exceptional balance and excels in both these sports. Riddhika Vora.
The next recipient of this activity award is someone who has broken the national record in 100-meter breaststroke for swimming at the Khelo India Games for swimming. Our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, praised her for this in his monthly address on All India Radio. She has also won 7 accolades for DAIS and has promoted sports within and outside the school. Karina Shankta.
As the captain, she has led our DAIS football team to victory at city, state, and national competitions. A great motivator, has inspired many young students to take up the sport. Ananya Mittal.
The next recipient is a calm and composed, yet highly gifted squash player who won a silver at the National School Games. He's a role model and mentor to younger squash aspirants at the school. Ahan Bhansali.
An avid swimmer who has won several medals for the school, her dedication and commitment in participating and organizing swimming events for social causes is highly commendable. Stuti Daga.
Our third category under special awards is service awards. The criteria for this award category are for students whose exemplary approach to community service has demonstrated an ongoing commitment to human development.
As the leader of the Menstrual Movement Project, she has led many activities with her CAS team, including creating educational materials in local languages to promote menstrual hygiene amongst women. She has continued to demonstrate commitment in empowering women, including her work at Maina Maila Foundation. Ananya Sachdev.
Led her CAS team, which created online teaching material to aid learning for children at the Adi Shakti NGO. As a self-initiated project, the group met its objectives, overcoming obstacles and adhering to their timelines. Ayushi Nayanan.
She promoted the arts-oriented project Kalakar, where different workshops were conducted on poetry, drama, and painting for our school children. The students were as engaged on the online platform, evidencing an enriched experience. For leading Kalakar to new heights, Kamya Parekh.
Through her creativity and problem-solving abilities, she has ensured that online learning continues uninterrupted in English and mathematics for students at the NGOs Asima and Adi Shakti. She stands out for her consistent level of commitment to service throughout the IB Diploma program. Misha Gupta.
she has modeled collaboration in working with her CAS team, English Winglish, a program designed to improve the English skills of the DAIS support staff. The learning continued seamlessly online through the lockdown. For her commitment and dedication, Rivka Madhani.
The King Constantine Award is conferred by Round Square. The awardees represent the Round Square spirit of service. They embody social action that is based on a deep understanding of challenges and issues faced by individuals and communities in need. Each year, a student from the school is a recipient of this award for their exemplary work and efforts towards community support.
The recipient of this award is Karina Shankta.
The fourth category of special awards is the Lifelong Learning Awards. This is awarded to students who have demonstrated a joy for learning, not just as a means to an end, but an end in itself, developed excellent skills of scholarship, and is most likely to apply their learning sensitively with judgment and for the benefit of their community as well as themselves. These are the ideals we work towards at DAIS. We would like to recognize 5 graduating students who exemplify these attributes.
The awardees are Shiv Kampani, Devajna Gopal, Khwahish Bilor, Manan Agarwal, and Siddharth Wagle. Next, the International Understanding Awards. The criteria for this award are a good representative of our country with a positive attitude towards the life and culture of others, able to converse in at least 2 languages with the ability to bring differing people together into a sense of community, thus furthering the cause of international understanding.
The award goes to 5 of our students: Triya Agarwal, Yash Fadia, Anirudh Fadia, Vrinda Das, and Prakhar Gupta. And finally, the Heads Award for contribution to the school. This award is given to students who have been able to consistently demonstrate the philosophy and values of the school, academic and otherwise, who have worked for the benefit of his or her peers and who have done so with humility.
The recipients of this award are Arzu Uzgaonkar, and Raghav Agrawal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all, Mrs. Basu and Ms. Bajaj. And now, as we have reached the climax of this evening's ceremony, the award of the graduation diplomas to the class of 2022, for which I ask Ms. Bajaj and Ms. Thakur to come to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Basu. We begin with Manan Agarwal.
Will pursue electrical and computer engineering at Carnegie Mellon University in the United States of America.
Treya Agarwal.
Will read politics, philosophy, and economics at Oxford University in the United Kingdom.
Ananya Agarwal.
Will pursue computer science at Carnegie Mellon University in the United States of America.
Raghav Agrawal.
Will pursue history at Johns Hopkins University in the United States of America.
Varun Alwani.
Will pursue business administration at York University in Canada.
Shane Ambani.
Will pursue mechatronics engineering technology at Purdue University in the United States of America.
Tanmay Arvind.
Will pursue electrical engineering at Georgia Institute of Technology in the United States of America.
Sujal Atawar.
Will pursue business administration at McMaster University in Canada.
Ryan Awal.
Will pursue computer science at the University of California in San Diego in the United States of America.
Krish Batija.
Will pursue economics at Washington University, St. Louis in the United States of America.
Neil Batra.
Will pursue management at the University of British Columbia in Canada.
Rajveer Batra.
Will pursue public affairs with economics and film at the University of California, Los Angeles in the United States of America.
Ruhan Batra.
Will pursue finance and entrepreneurship at Babson College in the United States of America.
Tane Bhandari.
Will pursue a bachelor's in business administration at the University of Mumbai in India.
Ahan Bansali.
Will pursue mechanical engineering at Yale University in the United States of America.
Aditya Bhargava.
Will pursue physics at the University of California, Berkeley in the United States of America.
Josh Bhatia.
Will pursue finance at New York University in the United States of America.
Khwahish Bilor.
Will pursue physics at Stanford University in the United States of America.
Aryan bin Rajka.
Will pursue mechanical engineering at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Jehan Bokrawala.
Will read applied mathematics at Imperial College London in the United Kingdom.
Rishikesh Chaudhary.
Will read law at Queen Mary University of London in the United Kingdom.
Vishwaroop Chhabria.
Will pursue entrepreneurship at Babson College in the United States of America.
Stuti Daga.
Will pursue sports management at New York University in the United States of America.
Arna Dalal.
Will pursue graphic design at Pratt Institute in the United States of America.
Aditya Dalal.
Will pursue electrical engineering at the Georgia Institute of Technology in the United States of America.
Aruf Dalwani.
Will pursue computer science with economics at Yale University in the United States of America.
Vrinda Das.
Will pursue film and media studies with history at Columbia University in the United States of America.
Meera Das Gupta.
Will pursue politics and economics at New York University in the United States of America.
Veer Datta.
Will pursue film and media at Emory University in the United States of America.
Akash Doshi.
Will pursue computer science and music technology at Northeastern University in the United States of America.
Anirudh Fadia.
Will read chemical engineering at the University of Cambridge in the United Kingdom.
Yash Fadia.
Will pursue material science and engineering at Northwestern University in the United States of America.
Tarush Fitkariwala.
Will pursue economics at Indiana University, Bloomington in the United States of America.
Nimai Gorodia
will pursue mechanical engineering at Duke University in the United States of America.
Devajna Gopal
Will read material science at the University of Oxford in the United Kingdom.
Aryan Gupta
Will pursue computer science at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Nisha Gupta
Will pursue economics at Rice University in the United States of America.
Prakhar Gupta
Will pursue electrical and computer engineering at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Rupin Gupta
Will pursue electrical engineering at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Tiara Gupta
Will pursue engineering at the University of Washington in the United States of America.
Vayan Gupta
Will pursue computer engineering at the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Sia Hari Singhani
Will pursue design and environmental analysis at Cornell University in the United States of America.
Devashri Jain
Will pursue psychology at the University of Alberta in Canada.
Kahan Jain
Will pursue business administration at the University of Toronto in Canada.
Samik Jain
Will pursue English at Boston College in the United States of America.
Suraj Jayasimha
Will pursue statistics and computer science at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Ryan Javeri
Will pursue engineering at Princeton University in the United States of America.
Richa Jindal
Will pursue history at Boston University in the United States of America.
Arnav Joshi
Will read law at University College London in the United Kingdom.
Ans Jutani
Will pursue business at New York University in the United States of America.
Shiv Kampani
Will pursue computer science at Columbia University in the United States of America.
Ishika Keswani
Will pursue economics and Latin American studies at Pomona College in the United States of America.
Sheikh Kanchandani
will pursue mechanical engineering at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Yash Kothari
Has not declared his major at Brown University in the United States of America.
Nandini Krishnamurthy
Will pursue biomedical sciences at Tufts University in the United States of America.
Tisha Kumar
Will pursue electrical and electronic engineering at the University of Brighton in the United Kingdom.
Pranav Lodha
Will pursue mechanical engineering with engineering management at the Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology in the United States of America.
Rivka Madhani
Will pursue biochemistry at the University of Washington in the United States of America.
Neil Maheshwari
Will pursue mathematics at the University of Chicago in the United States of America.
Rahil Mandalia
Will pursue interior design at Pratt Institute in the United States of America.
Suhani Mehrotra
Will read biomedical sciences at Newcastle University in the United Kingdom.
Annette Mehta
Will pursue economics at the University of Chicago in the United States of America.
Dev Mehta
Will pursue computer science at the University of Massachusetts in Amherst in the United States of America.
Ranveer Mehta
Will pursue sports management at the University of Massachusetts Amherst in the United States of America.
Rehan Mehta
Will pursue statistics at the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the United States of America.
Tarini Mehta
Will pursue media and communication at the University of Sydney in Australia.
Aryaman Meswani
Will pursue mechanical engineering and finance at the University of Pennsylvania in the United States of America.
Shravani Matre
Will pursue systems engineering and design at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Anushri Mishra
Will pursue physics at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Ananya Mittal
Will pursue economics at New York University in the United States of America.
Riya Mittal
will pursue entrepreneurship with marketing at Babson College in the United States of America.
Ramya Mohan
Will pursue applied mathematics at Boston University in the United States of America.
Arav Monga
Will pursue applied and computational math with computer science at the University of Southern California.
Ananya Mukherjee
Will pursue literary arts and theatre with performing arts at Brown University in the United States of America.
Ane Mule
Will pursue mathematics with computer science at the University of California, San Diego in the United States of America.
Parth Nahar
Will read law at the University of Nottingham in the United Kingdom.
Ayushi Nenan
Will pursue statistics at the University of Toronto in Canada.
Atharva Nihalani
Will pursue cognitive science at Brown University in the United States of America.
Dhanati Parekh
Is headed to Tufts University in the United States of America.
Kamya Parekh
Will pursue psychology at Boston University in the United States of America.
Kushi Patel
Will pursue biology at Boston University in the United States of America.
Riya Punathar
Will pursue business at McMaster University in Canada.
Naman Pushp
Will pursue mechanical engineering at Carnegie Mellon University in the United States of America.
Malini Rajesh
Will pursue material science and engineering at the University of Michigan in the United States of America.
Manthan Rao
Will pursue physics at Purdue University in the United States of America.
Adya Rohira
Will pursue fashion design at the Parsons School of Design in the United States of America.
Sanjana Runwal
Will pursue economics at Northwestern University in the United States of America.
Arnav Sabharwal
Will pursue electrical and computer engineering at Carnegie Mellon University in the United States of America.
Ananya Sachdev,
will read medicine at Imperial College London in the United Kingdom.
Prayut Sampath,
Will pursue biological chemistry at Tulane University in the United States of America.
Tamanna Sangvi,
Will pursue kinesiology at the University of Toronto in Canada.
Arhan Shah,
Will pursue urban planning and architectural studies at New York University in the United States of America.
Hanya Shah,
Will pursue data science at Carnegie Mellon University in the United States of America.
Janvi Shah,
Will pursue electrical and computer engineering at Carnegie Mellon University in the United States of America.
Kavan Shah,
Will pursue economics and statistics at University College London in the United Kingdom.
Manav Shah,
Will pursue industrial engineering at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Natisha Shah,
Will pursue industrial and systems engineering at the University of Southern California in the United States of America.
Parth Shah,
Will pursue math and physical sciences at the University of Toronto in Canada.
Tanishka Shah,
Will pursue international relations at Boston University in the United States of America.
Karina Shankta,
Will pursue life sciences and management at the University of Pennsylvania in the United States of America.
Vardhan Shorewala,
Will pursue management, entrepreneurship, and technology at the University of California, Berkeley in the United States of America.
Ishan Shroff,
Will pursue sports management at New York University in the United States of America.
Siddhant Shroff,
Will pursue systems engineering and design at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Vivan Singh,
Will pursue computer science at Penn State University in the United States of America.
Yashraj Tandon,
Will pursue finance at the University of Toronto in Canada.
Nishka Thakkar,
Will read politics, philosophy, and economics at King's College London in the United Kingdom.
Vansh Tibrewal.
Will pursue computer science at the California Institute of Technology in the United States of America.
Adit Tibrewala.
Will pursue engineering at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign in the United States of America.
Mehak Tiwana.
Will pursue biological sciences at University of Notre Dame in the United States of America.
Arzu Uzgaonkar.
Will pursue economics and psychology at the University of Chicago in the United States of America.
Arnav Vasudev.
Will pursue computer science at Cornell University in the United States of America.
Ridhika Vora.
Will pursue economics at the University of Akron in the United States of America.
Siddharth Wagle.
Will pursue economics at Ashoka University in India. Congratulations, class.
Thank you, Ms. Bajaj and Ms. Thakur. Also appreciation to our student council members. Congratulations again to all. Time for more thanks, for which plenty are due. My sincere gratitude first goes to our chairperson, Mrs. Neeta Ambani, vice chairperson, Ms. Isha Ambani Piramal, and also to Mr. Ambani, who between them, with the Board of Governors, have made it possible for our school to become what it is today. Mrs. Irani, it has been a pleasure to have you with us. The class of 2022 could have no better example as they move on into the wider world. To our colleagues from the chairperson's office, administration, IT, HR, clinic support, service staff, and the security team, we extend our thanks for everything that you do. Almost last, but by no means the least, we salute our entire faculty. My sincere gratitude for what you do every single day. And finally, our hearts are with you, the proud and ever-supporting parents. Your moment too has arrived. Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I ask you to stand as our graduating class lead us for their last time in singing our school song, which will be followed immediately by the national anthem.
आसमां को
Thank you. Please be seated. Before we proceed with the closing phase of this ceremony, a few points need to be mentioned. The next step is the recessional of our new graduates. When I ask them to stand, the other members of the audience, please remain seated. So class of 2022, please stand and face the audience. As this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment, you may take your mask off. Kindly move your cap tassels from the right to the left. By the authority invested in me by the chairperson, I now declare Dhirubhai Ambani International School, class of 2022, graduated. Congratulations.